What? Little girl, quit. Little girl, quit. What's up, Z? I'll be right back. Let me go grab something else to drink. That ain't gonna work. Watch out, Nova. Move. Move. Look, I'm gonna have to hit the gym after this, man. I bought a dozen of donuts. Go on now. Watch out. Yeah, Taco Bell. I had a tomato sandwich. But, man, when I went down to the beach, I had to hit Dunkin's. And then the lady told me that they're going to be out of the lemon field. They're not going to have it all the time. And I was so upset. But I was able to get a dozen. I'm going to get fat. We're going to chill while we're waiting on everybody to get in here. Huh. Let me put this somewhere. Let me hit that in a minute. Where we going? Excuse me. I couldn't help it. They were calling my name. They were calling my name bad. I'm gonna have to hit the gym, man. This is horrible. See if I can't get everybody in here quicker. We're at 13 in the house. Jessie be coming. She just seen it on TikTok. She'll be here in a minute. I swear, I love my fam. Y'all awesome. Y'all are awesome. Your dad's a good friend, and he was a very good friend of yours. Okay. Okay. So I can't get everybody else here. Y'all hang tight. He was a teacher? Okay. What did he teach? What did he teach? Okay, he taught school. What did he teach? What subject? What did he teach in school? What country are you from? There, he, what, how you ever use, I'm going to call you he, okay? Or ain't even going to try to murder your name. Well, I'm in America, and DNR means do not resuscitate. And Robbie, I don't know what you're talking about. Democrat of, okay, of Congo. Had a lot of you guys from Congo coming in lately. So what kind of subject did he teach? English, literature, math, science? No, I'm not. You got the wrong lie, boo. I don't shake nothing for nothing. And you spamming my chat, it's really going to piss me off is what's going to happen. What's up, Pat? What's up? Just waiting, getting everybody time to get in here and all these comments to die down. What's up, Claudia? What's up? Is it SMA? Ain't no sunshine when she gone, baby. You're gonna have to put English in chat because I don't speak nothing but English here. Just gonna tell you, I don't speak nothing but English. So if you want me to reply to you, you're gonna have to put English in that. Use your translator. Waiting. Hey, I'm hanging in there, pal. I'm hanging in there. I'm just watching all the comments come in. Okay, I understand how. That's awesome. This gonna be fun. Don't put 6-7 in my chat either. I don't support it. You got the wrong group, boo. Might want to move it along. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, man. And you disrespectful after I tell you not to put it in there and you put it in there again. And that's the reason why you got to go, man. You see crazy weather. Yeah, watch that weather. Watch the weather, baby. It'll tell you. It'll tell you what's going on in this world. God speaks through his creation, for sure. Lord have mercy. Help me, Lord. These people. The wind's fast. All right, we almost 10 minutes. We're going to give them the 10 minutes in and I'm going to get started. You welcome, Z. Hey, I'm gonna have another live later on because we got a class we're gonna do later on this evening. I'll be back. Yeah. These people like to have fun, so. Make sure I got all my normals. My regulars. I think I got them. Okay. All right. We 1022? 1022, 1022. Give me that inset. All right, now get it on lit now. Yo. All right, let's get it. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Most High God, we call back all our power this time, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and spiritually. Any negative energy sent my way or to collect this way, meant to hurt, harm, block, blind us, deceive us, backstab us, betray us, manipulate us, or finesse us. Repeat this energy by calling karmic justice. Place them on the scales to be balanced out at your will and your discretion. I ask you to transmute the energy, send it through the sacred blood, cleanse it, purify it, bring it back to the collective 7 times tenfold to raise our vibration to get us close to you, Father God. My beloved ancestors of the great white light, my legion of angels, walk with me. Spirit guides, Holy Spirit, Most Divine High God, do please come on in the house. Anoint us and atone us with that sacred blood. Calling in a legion of angels to guard the gates as we channel this message, giving a direct and concise message of what the collective needs to know at this time to be warriors out here on these streets. And we want to give you the praise and honor for it. Thank you, thank you. All right. Yeah. This ain't about me, okay? So, if you're coming in here and you want to know about Tab, sorry. It ain't about me. Okay? I don't do this for me. I do it for you guys to help you heal, help you grow, help you know what's going on in the world. You want to stick around and get to know something? Then we'll make it happen. Other than that, you know, I don't know what to tell you. Okay? We'll start off, get our angel numbers. What's the angel's number for the collective? Give me the angel numbers for the collective that this message may resonate with. Clear and concise message. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Clear and concise message. What do we have? 1313. Somebody doesn't have clarity. Air Force One may be significant, okay? Maybe, oh, Lord. Somebody is not protected. They are not on their destiny. And somebody needs to make preparations, okay? 444, 111, 143. I wasn't expecting that. Well. Wow. From our heart's hidden, our true heart's hidden feelings. Yeah, they just show up randomly. Just randomly. Out of nowhere. Look, it's all right. Look, you see these numbers, right, Pat? That's all right. Everybody needs the message. Everybody needs a little God in their life, all right? What's the message, Holy Spirit? Lord, give us the message. Come on now. Somebody's nervous. Because I ain't normally nervous in front of no camera. Somebody nervous. What's up, Carlos? The devil? Is the devil nervous or you nervous? Yeah, because it's a challenge. Whoa, look at here. It's nice. Somebody wants some things their way, okay? But there's some obstacles in the way. Yeah, they ain't got no value. Tell us about the value. Huh. Don't get mad with me and throw my cards now. Don't get mad with me. Because you ain't got clarity. And you don't know how to unlock the secrets. So you can be fulfilled. Yeah. Well, let me help you. You need to heal. That's the first part. Now let's try it again. Calm yourself. Holy Spirit. Why's the value in reverse? What's up, Brenda? Nah, I ain't got the devil on me, baby. Yeah, you like harmony, though. Coming over here trying to control somebody there, Carlos. Okay? Because this ain't my energy I'm picking up on. What's up, Janie? Welcome in, baby. Tell us. Oh, yeah, and you're not fulfilled, baby. What you coming over here trying to tempt somebody with? Talk to me, Carlos. What you coming over here tempting somebody with, boo? I'm going to let you tell me. Or the cards tell me one or two. It don't matter. What's he trying to tempt the collective with? Oh, you want to be a distraction. Okay. You self-centered anyways. What's up, baby? Welcome in, baby. I don't like self-centered people. Hey. You want to level up? You're desiring to level up, boo. Yeah, spiritually. Well, stick around. You might grow there, Carlos, okay? Just open up. What's up, yourself? I ain't answering questions. But you need to get rooted, baby. You need to get rooted, okay? What else energy am I picking up here in the chat, fam? Come on, spirit team. What you got? Wow, we got 3. All right. Somebody's desiring something, okay? They're kind of exclusive, okay? You don't know how to transition it. You're debating if you got an overflow of abundance, okay? What's up? What's up? Welcome in, Bende. Let's help them transition, spirit. Well, start by washing away. Washing away the negativity. Wash away your past. Wash it away. Wash it away. Cleanse, 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 cleanse. Cleanse. Cleanse out the old stuff that ain't up for the uplifting of your spiritual growth, okay? Quit hanging on to the memories. Let me get these up. This is not what I planned this live for. I said it was roll call. Who's been here really wanting to heal? It's roll call. And yourself, I've learned a lot of lessons. A lot. Been through a lot. And I'll have class and teach some of them lessons tonight to help other people grow. But my question is, who in this chat, out of 9 of you, that I'm showing on my end? 10 now. That is truly serious about your spiritual journey and is wanting to heal. Give me a 1 in the chat. Amy said, me? I know you are, Amy. I know you are. You here all the time. You serious about your journey. Look. You've been reflecting, growing. Proud of you. Next. Since people want cards. Janie. Look. You'll be fulfilled, but you got to go deeper, baby, okay? Go deeper. There's still some karmic ties you need to release, okay? And Tab's going to do some really deep ones. Unknown contract. Welcome in, welcome in. First time here. Are you ready to step on your spiritual journey and grow? Heal those inner wounds. Because there's a reason why I showed up in your algorithm. Yep. And that's exactly what card came out for you. You need some cleansing, baby. You need some cleansings. You're hanging on to some memories. Lucy, thank you. Thank you, boo. Are you serious about your spiritual journey? Working on your inner healing? No, I'm not doing a read. I'm asking a question. I said it was roll call. That's what this is. It's roll call. I want to know how many has came through this chat, through this live, that is ready to be on their spiritual journey and is really serious about healing. You want to read? My information's in the description box below, how to contact me and get a reading. I am not doing readings online. I do them face-to-face, though. Okay, and if you on your spiritual journey, like Sherry, are you serious about your spiritual journey? And you're disrespecting my chat, it's going to get your feelings hurt, boo-boo. And matter of fact, I don't even think you're old enough to be here. Okay? So you better go find something safe to do. And yes, I'm talking to you, Tragic. You better hang on to that control and seek refuge. Sherry, would you like for me to check and see where you at since you on your spiritual journey? What spirit gives me for you, boo? Do I look like a trans? And if I was, what does that matter to you? Okay, baby. Aiden, if you want to, and I'll get you next, baby, if you're serious about your journey, okay? I'm tired of playing games with people. All right, give me 2 for sure. 2, please. Spirit don't want to show me out. Give me 2. Holy Spirit, come through. Come through for Sherry, please. Whoa, okay. All right, set your boundaries, boo. Strengthen up your boundaries. Okay, because you're facing a transition. All right? You're coming out of some negative healing. Something from the past you're remembering about. What's up with the Green Witch background, Roger? No, it ain't a Green Witch background. I'm a Marine. It's going to challenge you, baby. Okay? It's going to challenge you. Because somebody's going to try to negotiate some solutions, okay? They're hopeful. This is somebody that you have close to you, okay? You don't have strong boundaries with this person, okay? You just need to be a little transparent. Just be transparent. Okay? Dilzar, I am doing roll call for anybody. So for anybody new that has come in this chat, let me phrase it one more time. If you're serious about your spiritual growth, on your spiritual journey, or wanting to get on your spiritual journey, work on self, improve yourself, and heal, then here we are. If you're not, you can politely exit the chat. Because we're going to maintain harmony here. Okay? Because we have faith. So, anybody else? Well, look at there. Now you know why you hear unknown contract. It is about self-healing. It is about self-growth. It's about self-accountability. And it has no reason or logic for anybody to come in here to poke, probe, attack, or be dismissive towards anybody else in this chat. I took yesterday off for that reason. I will not have it. I take it seriously. I love people, but I ain't got to like you. Do I make myself clear? I want serious warriors, people that's went through serious things in their life, that is wanting to grow and become stronger, independent, wise people in society and become successful. And if that's a problem for anybody in the chat, then you need to go find something else to do. Because playing with somebody else's trauma is not going to be taken lightly in my house. Thanks for coming in, Tiff. I've got rid of some, but you can look back. You can look back what's going on. All right, so now, for the ones that's still here, are y'all ready to get the collective read for roll call? Give me that collective read. This is about your journey. Journey. What about the journey for the collective? You got to submerge yourself, okay? A lot of us don't want to go the distance. We get distracted with life, and we put ourselves on the back burner, okay, collective? Give me more. We waste time instead of valuing ourselves, collective. Let's go. Stay devoted to your journey. Stay devoted to your healing. Make sure you're taking time out for yourself. We're going through this Cancer moon. It is a reflection stage, okay? Right. Tell me about the value. What does the collective need to value? Wow. Having self-control. Staying focused. Even when the odds are against you. Even when situations are tensed. Even when the struggle is real. Control, control, control. Maintain self-control. Promise yourself that you believe in yourself, collective. Nobody else believes in you. You believe in yourself. Don't sit there and try to stay afloat. This is your journey. This is nobody else's, okay? It has nothing to do with nobody else but you. Tell us why the float's in reverse. Something's falling apart. My cable just fell off the table. Yeah. Just let them watch. Let them watch you grow. Sometimes the best example you can be to another person in your life is by walking in your faith. Walking in your light. Walking in your truth. Collective. Let them watch you spiritually grow. Let them watch you be fulfilled, okay? Let them watch you. Didn't our Lord come the same way? Don't come in here with the 6-7 bull crap, yo. Explore what you love, collective. What do you love about yourself? What you love about life? Make it a fairy tale, baby. Okay? Dream big, fantasize. What do you want? What are you wishing for, collective? What are you hoping for, collective? That's where you need to find your clarity, okay? This is the unlock. This is the unlock. Confirmation. This is the key. It's going to unlock things for you, okay? Give me a word from the Father, please. A word from the Lord, please. Love you, Father. Give me one, please. Just one good word. Give me one. What's the word that they need to know? Matthew 5:9. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called children of God. I do not call myself anything but a child of God. Okay? I do not call myself an earth angel. I do not call myself a prophet. I do not classify myself to a religion. I am a child of God. Point blank, period. All right? Give me a word from the angels. From our angelic team, please. That watch over us on a daily. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Our galactic warriors. Tell us about it. Find your life purpose, collective. Find your life purpose. The purpose of what your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Do not worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose. And even then, your purpose will serve you. Make it a purpose to get out of bed every day. Make it a purpose to put a smile on your face. Make it a purpose to reach out and tell somebody that you're thinking and you're caring about them. Good deeds do get returned. It's called dharma. Give me the tarot. Okay? What does the collective need to know? General message, please, from the highest realms. Somebody's losing strength because you blocked them out, collective, okay? It's time to stand up for yourself. Give me the message. You got a King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. Tell me about the King of Wands. Tell me about him. Okay. You're watching him. You're looking. Okay. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're sitting in Hermit. Tell me about the Hermit. Yeah. Tapping into your intuition, into that High Priestess. Listening to your inner self, inner compass. You're letting go of these burdens. What's the burdens? Give me the 10 of Wands. Wow. Wow. Yeah. You finding that passion, that fire within you again? You're igniting it. Ignite the fire. You've changed, collective. They want you to give them some, okay? You like sugar on their tongue, okay? Sweet, sweet. What's changed about you? That obsessing about a union? You no longer obsessing about a union. You're no longer obsessing about no union, baby. And somebody said you're looking like sugar on their tongue, okay? Well, because you're on your destiny. With the sun. With the sun. You might have went through another transition with death on the bottom of the deck. Tell us about the sun. And that's the truth. The sun said, I'm the truth. You're with the sun. You're with the sun. Ah! Tower! There goes my light. Well, my light just took a leap of faith. The star. Oh, Lord. Tell us about the star. Aquarius energy. Yeah, he fumbled you, okay? The chariot, okay? Now they got to face their fears, all right? What's the fear? What look at this, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Yeah, he surrendered the Empress. Look, he let go of the Empress, y'all. What happened? The tower fell. Somebody let go of your Empress. What's up? Well, why are you watching? What's in the tower? What's the tower? I told you tower fell. Look. There. You said I killed that noise. You killed the noise. Collective. You said there ain't no problem? Because I ain't got no advice for you, okay? Yeah, you closed the cycle. Look, it jumped out of my hand, y'all. Look. Spirit said you're going to take that one. Okay, I got you, Spirit. Look, Spirit is talking, y'all. Look at all this. I'm going to read it. I ain't put them down, though. Yeah, 5 of Cups in reverse. You finally found closure, okay? When it come to this offer, you realize, you realize there was a missed opportunity, okay? Yeah, because it was causing you distractions, okay? Yeah, and you understood, okay? You felt inspired? Yeah. Somebody was envious of you, baby. And I told you they juggled. They juggled the cup. They juggled the cup. Lord of mercy. Well, tell me about Empress. What my Empress got to look forward to? We don't even care. We transitioned. We moved along. We don't care, okay? Hey, look. They either want to heal or they don't. You know what I'm saying? They want to heal or they don't. And if they don't, they just call judgment, man. Give it to God and let God deal with it. You heard Kendra. He said, fuck being rational. Give them what they asked for. Because unfortunately, you must not have been enough, collective. You must not have been enough, okay? Hey. You know what your purpose is. Do what you're supposed to do. Yeah. Now they, look. I want to win at all costs. I'm going to intimidate the collective. What? With this cup? You going to intimidate the collective with what? With this cup? What's up, Mariah? Welcome in. Welcome in, Brad. That's an illusion. Try again, boo. Yeah. It's an illusion, because, see, that's the reason why you got anxiety. You know that ain't going to work with the collective. Collective, see right through your BS, man. Come on now. You lost it, okay? Loser. Just go ahead and take the L. Take the L, okay? Go on, turn the TV out. Quit watching the collective, okay? This is what I'm drinking, boo. This is what I'm drinking. You see it? I don't. I'm not. I'm high and drunk on life. Then you got Knight of Pentacles over here. He's like, I'm trying to have some discipline. What's up, Sam? Welcome in, boo. Yeah. What he want with you, collective? What's this knight? What's this little knight that want with you? Come on, little knight in shining armor. What you want with the collective? Bring your pinnacle over here. Well, they want justice, okay? Okay, I'm getting childlike energy. If not a child, they got childlike energy, okay? They want justice. All right, let's talk about it. Well, somebody sees that you're a leader, okay? And they want some clarity now, okay? Yeah. They're curious about you. Well, let's talk about it. They've seen you transition. They've seen you move on. Wow. Yeah, from the sneaky and the conniving and the betrayals, they see it. They're very aware of what you moved away from, collective. You took them swords out your back. Well, I don't know what they talking about. What's up, Starboy? Let's see what they talking about. What they talking about? Oh, the King of Cups. Dang. You got a child over here talking about the King of Cups? He wants to talk to you about the King of Cups. Well, who's the King of Cups? Who's the King of Cups to you? Somebody from your past, present, and future. This person's stealing your energy. This person might have put you off as an option. Not the one option, not the two, but three, okay? The collective ain't no option. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, especially not tab. You got the wrong one. Yeah. They're like, I want to be passionate. I want to come in and celebrate some passion with you. Somebody want to come in and swing the wand, okay? That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. They want to come in and swing the wand around. But just remember, you 1, 2, or 3 options, okay? That's all they got to offer you, is the wand. Yeah. Their beliefs don't match yours, okay? They don't even know how to stand up for themselves. All right, almighty. Yeah, this is a fool, baby. They're idiot. Yeah, the fool. The fool broke too, baby. The fool broke. I'm just going to tell you, he broke. So the only thing he got to give you now when he come back is the one now. That's all they got. They broke. They broke. Okay? They even out in the cold. This person may be even be homeless. What is going on, Kelly? What in the world y'all got your energy here? You better get a message, okay? What is that? What? Spirit said enough with the love. You need to be hated again, okay? Because you got a bunch of mess. We got a bunch of mess in the collective energy. Yes, we got a bunch of mess in the collective energy. Spirit said, go ahead and speak what you want, baby. Go ahead, get your wishes. Speak what you want, collective. Do you want the conflict? Do you want attention? Do you want the rivalry? Is that what you want, collective? What you want? You ain't manifesting, so do you not know what you want, collective? Yeah. Are you a little confused? Let's help you out. Okay, well, what's collective? What do they need? How about that? How about instead of what you want, let's talk to Spirit. What you need? Who's the collective? Are you a child of God? Brad? Are you a creation from the Most High? Look, I'm telling you. You gotta, look, don't be manifesting this, okay? You got a creative block going on. Most likely. Do you know God, Brad? Do you believe that God created created the heavens and the earth? Somebody's got to create a block. Okay, collective. And they're not putting into work. I think it just kind of told on itself. What the heck? Yeah, okay. Look, stand in your courage, collective. Because they just missed the opportunity with you. Okay, Tiff. They just missed the opportunity with you. Okay? You are the wounded warrior. All right. Spirit wants you to protect yourself. Keep pushing forward, okay? When it comes to these Two of Cups. Okay? Because a lot of people's having some fine memories here, okay? They're thinking, collective. They're thinking. What are they thinking about when it comes to these Two of Cups? What are they thinking about? What are they thinking about? Yeah. The Emperor in reverse. This is an authority figure. This is why they come in your way. They want to know, what do you know about the authority figure? The Emperor in reverse. He works hard, he plays hard. You heard, Spirit. He works hard, he plays hard. But just realize, it's your view, their view, and the outsider view. Okay? But no, this is your new start, okay? That's the reason why he's taking authority. He's taking authority for the abundance. Okay? Tell me about Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay? So, future goals can grow. Enterprises can grow. Just remember, the bigger they are, the harder to follow, okay? So, look past the illusions, okay? Don't turn your back on it yet, okay? Before you let go, realize the stability it's going to bring quickly, okay? Yeah, this Pentacle. Realize the stability. Yeah, there he is. The boss. The boss. The boss. He's making opportunities. He's making opportunities for the Ace of Cups. Okay? He's making opportunities. Look at that. The boss. He says, I'm going to make an opportunity for you. Okay? I'm going to fill your cup up for you. Okay, collector? You want the boss to come fill your cup up? I know I do. Come on there, Big Daddy. So you can live in luxury. You got to put in that word there. Hey, stuff in this life don't come free now. And what? I'm telling you. Look. Because somebody's trying to block your strength, okay? They don't want you to get the message. Don't want you to explore. Does not want you to be vigilant, collective. They're trying to block this, okay? Remember where you come from. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, because see, you got a Queen of Pentacles over here. That was being self-centered, okay? Now they're sitting in isolation, sitting there doing magic, okay? Hey, look. Look out. Look, you got a Queen of Pentacles over here. I'm telling you, envious. Stressed out because the magic they paid for, baby. They are stressed out for the magic that they paid for. There was no love in this situation. That's the reason why the authorities was called. What was this Queen? What the heck was this? What did the Queen of Pentacles do? What kind of magic was paid for? Yeah, somebody was like, I want your money. Give me your money. Look, Give me your money. I can't make it up, y'all. It's coming out of the cars. Who is this? What is this? Who's demanding your money? Look. They trying to hide. Y'all see how it was tucked back here? They look. They were trying to hide that they were holding on to your money. They're like, give me the money. Who is this? I'm telling you. They tried to betray you, baby. What in the... Lord, look, I'm telling you, they juggled this. They juggled this balance. This Temperance Angel, they juggled it. They're going to be heartbroken, baby, because they're going to have to take all 10 swords back. Yep, there's the Queen of Swords. Bring that ass back. Bring... Woo, Lord. Spirit said, bring that ass back. Bring it back. Bring all the money that the collectors invested. Bring it on back. I know you see it. Look, he looking at it. Yeah, the Queen is, look. Queen, bring it on back. You looking at it. Bring it on back now. Okay? And we can lay this to rest. Or we can have conflict. You take your choice, okay? But look, this mediocrity stuff that's been going on ain't gonna work, okay? Because we're gonna get victory. We're gonna get victory. Somebody stole all the money, baby. Somebody trying to run off with the bag. Oh, Lord. Hey, Johnny, let me tell you something. You're probably working with demons too. How many negative thoughts you got that goes through your head every day? Because you just stated one right there. You know that's devil energy. God speaks through your conscious mind. So I'm just saying, be careful before you come up in here talking your smack. Majority of people talk to the devil every day. They talk to the devil more than they do God. So just be careful. Be careful, baby. Because I know my devils. I face my dark side. I'm telling you. And they don't play. They don't play. They tried to take me out 7 times. Okay? What's your question? Because, see, I'm here to help other people overcome those demons that they have within. Why? Because I fought my own. So, question. What's the question? I don't know. I don't use... I've got crystals, but I don't use crystals. You know the only stone that I use, y'all? You know the only stone... Well, baby, let me... Here. Hold on a second. I got you, Lee and Brad. I got you. Here, let me get you a message. I got you right here. Hold on. Give me one for Brad. Holy Spirit, give me one for Brad. Okay. Give me one for Lee. All right, Brad. This is your message. Luke 7:50. Your faith has served you. Go in peace. Spirit's telling you to go in peace, baby. Go in peace. Okay? Okay? All right, Lee, here's yours. Forgive and you shall be forgiven. You need to forgive, baby, okay? Practice forgiveness. Luke 6:37. So is this demonic? The cards. The cards. Anywhere but here, because see, you're not coming here in peace. You come in here to cause chaos. So it really kills me when people tell me, hey, it's demonic, it's demonic, it's demonic. These are oracle cards to help you spiritually grow, okay? Yeah, exactly. Peace will set you free. Exactly. But see, when you come in here with chaos and you question what the person on the other side of the screen is doing, see, what you're doing is you're casting stones, you're casting judgment. Now, back to what I was saying. Hey, Owen, what's up, boo? About the only stone I use, y'all, is I use my hematite because it's a smooth stone. It's smooth. I'm going to give me a copper one because copper is the mother of healing. If y'all know anything about, I drink my copper water daily, and it helps keep your metabolic count, level in your body. And it's old biblical, okay? But I use hematite a lot because it has a lot of healing properties. And when I do my baths and I soak, if I'm having muscle tension, muscle tightness, neck pain, because I got a metal plate in my neck from here to here. That's where that scar's from, right there. I've been cut open twice. So I've had head trauma. I've got nerve damage. So I'll use that hematite and I'll put Vaseline on it. Yeah, obviously, right? Obviously. So, it's kind of funny that obviously I could read your energy before you even said a smart-ass comment. But anyhow, for the ones that's serious about their healing, I'll take and rub the stone with my Vaseline, and I'll use reflexology. It's on the community board and trigger points, because trigger points do work. Because I can't reach back there and hit the trigger points in my back from the spinal damage. So Brad, sitting in the background, just to let you know, it's mighty funny that only, 10% of my right side of my brain, fires like it's supposed to be. And I got more fucking common sense than you do, okay, boo-boo? So, when you come in here and you sit here and test somebody, just know who you're talking to. Yeah, people just disgust me. Yep. Yep, energy healing hearts too. I've used 10 units. 10 units, don't touch it. I've used the electric therapies. It does not work. And I was supposed to, I'm supposed to be on a cane. Sometimes I have issues with my balance and stuff, and I used to be like Linus and hit the floor every time I went to stand up. But I've come a long ways. But the main thing is healing the mind will heal the body, and vice versa. They work together. Your brain is controlled by your nervous system. Okay? So, a lot of times you have a lot of physical elements that is due to mental elements. And a lot of physical elements affect you mentally. Like your metabolic count being off will affect you mentally. Let your potassium drop and see what happens. Your heart will go in arrhythmia. It can kill you. I'm not a doctor, but I know my body, okay? What's up, Not? Appreciate the subscribe. Okay, so... Alright, guys. So, this morning, I grabbed my notebook, sat in my bed, done my prayer meditation. And my morning brief with Spirit was past, present, and future. Okay? Past, present, and future. So, I'm going to give you an assignment from now until probably, I'm going to say between 6 and 7 o'clock tonight. We're going to come back and do class. Okay? So I wanted to come on and give the live, give the read, and get y'all, get the ones that's truly wanting to heal on board so we can actually get our class notes in so you can kind of get some homework done in there, okay? All right, so I want you to sit down and just jot down real quickly a list of your past traumas, okay, that you know of, that you've dealt with. If you've dealt with homeless. If you've dealt with addiction. If you've dealt with depression. If you've dealt with anxiety. If you have dealt with a broken home. If you've dealt with abuse. If you have dealt with domestic violence. Whatever it is. Confirmation. Write it down. Okay? What's up, Shamika Boo? So I want you to take time out between now and this evening and list all of your past traumas up into now in the present that you're aware of, okay? Then we're going to go through on how they have affected you and what you've learned from them, okay? We're going to do this as a discussion, all right? So, list your traumas, how they affected you. And it ain't got to be nothing long and drawn out, okay? When I was homeless, how did it affect me? It affected my safety. It affected my mental health. You see where I'm going? Enlist it. So forth and so on. All right? What you learn from it. What did you learn from it? And we're talking about past tense. I want you working on past tense. Okay? Because when we come back, we're going to bring the past all the way to the present. Okay, collective? Because it seems to me, between my last live and coming back today, that I still have a lot of the tribe and a lot of people I see in the collective energy that is still running on past traumas. Okay? Looking for past answers. They're seeking closure from the past. Okay? So we're gonna bring it all the way from the past back up to the present so we can finally shut this door. Okay? And that's exactly what I want you to do. Because, collective, I need you guys to be living in the moment. Okay? Not in the past, not in the present. Not in the past and not in the future. Until we get this closure done. Okay? How can you tell the difference, Ryan? If and I can relate with you. I'm right here with you. I'm right here with you. Okay? If it's repeated past trauma and you're still dealing with it and it's coming into the present moment, I want you to list that. It's still your past and it's affecting you presently. Okay? So still list that because we're going to get the closure, okay? And how we can close these chapters, okay? Because if we're still hanging on to past trauma, then we cannot move to the future and work on our healing process, okay? So we're unsticking the stuck, okay? Y'all ready to unstick the stuck? Y'all ready to unstick the stuck, collective? Because the shoulda, coulda, wouldas ain't gonna work no more. That's negative thought patterns. So you open your window and toss that bucket out the window, okay? The coulda, shoulda, wouldas ain't gonna work. In other words, that's kind of like setting your alarm clock. When your alarm clock goes off and you hit the snooze button and you don't get up. Well, I could have got up when the alarm went off, but I chose to hit the snooze button, and now I've overslept. Well, you know what? Time's not going to stop for you. So this is going to be our one time that we're going to bring this to the table, and we're going to address it, okay? When it comes to our past. After this, after tonight, collective, I don't want to hear nothing else about the past. We're going to shut doors on things, and we're going to leave them there. And we're going to start working on the present to the future. This is a new year. This is a new you. Okay? Like I said, this moon was a reflection, and this is a reflection, collective. This is to let you understand how you've gained your wisdom and how you've gained your knowledge. Okay? This is giving you keys for your future. Your keys in how to heal and process from here on out. On your own. Okay? So, that's what I want y'all to do. And then look. I had jotted this down. It says feelings. It says emotions, okay? So, feelings and emotions are different. Can we all agree? We can agree, right? So feelings are forever emotional, empathic lies that is internalized, now grows sorrow. That's what feelings are. In Tab's definition. That's what I got from Spirit this morning. So when you keep basking in how you feel about things, you are re-traumatizing yourself. All you're doing is growing that trauma instead of healing it. Yeah, and it grows like a cancer. Okay? What's up, San? Where you been, boo? Emotions are arrows that marks open trauma in organs that numb the system. Arrows. You know, you can correct arrows, right? Arrows that marks open trauma in the organs that numb the system. Your emotions is what is causing your physical effects through the neurotransmissions. Okay? Nobody gives a fuck how we feel, collective. Okay? Let's just be honest. How many times you been to therapy and how does that make you feel? How does that make you feel? How many times did you hear that? And how many times did you just want to punch the therapist in the face? Why do you think they were trying to get your feelings out of you? Why you think that they were trying to get your feelings out of you? So you can grieve that. The emotional, empathic lies that you internalize. Because a lot of times we internalize our feelings, we suppress them, which then does not allow us to emotionally connect to the actual trauma. That's the problem. Does it make sense now? What's up, Deb? Okay? So then you got people that says, in the spiritual community, we got to feel it to heal it. You got to feel the grief, the sorrow that lies under it, that you emotionally, empathically lie to yourself about. And that's the reason why therapists asked you, how does that make you feel? To see if you're lying to yourself or not, collective. Are you sitting here trying to twist your own mind to suppress your emotions? Because a lot of times we can say, I don't give a shit, and then turn around and somebody hurt our feelings and we're sitting in the corner boo-hooing. I thought you didn't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? Well, Tab don't want your emotions. I feel your emotions. I'm an empath. I feel them. I don't need you to tell me how you feel. I want you to arrow and mark and open up the trauma that is causing the nerve system to not communicate properly so you can actually heal. You hurt spirit because I don't fucking need them. I don't need your feelings. I don't care how it made you feel. I want the emotional impact of that trauma. It's deeper than your feelings, collective. Your feelings is the Band-Aid, okay? So, this is what's going to build your mental strength. And that's imperative. Because you can't be mentally strong in your feelings. And you can't be mentally strong with trauma that is wide open. Okay? So we got to address both. But I don't want your feelings because I don't want your lies. You can lie to yourself. You can lie to your mama. But Tab, don't want your lies, okay? I want us to be real. I want us to mark the trauma. This is my trauma. This is what I've dealt with. Not who caused it, why it was caused, and try to point blame. That's how you're feeling about it. Okay? Because a lot of times it's somebody else's fault that you're sitting there. Yeah, when we were children, a lot of time we didn't have a choice if you grew up in an abusive home. What's up, Ivory? You know, you grew up with an alcoholic family. You grow up in poverty. Those are things we have no control over. That is understandable. I get it. But we're not going to sit here and lie to ourselves and say that as we have got older and we have became adults, that we did not have control over our feelings and the trauma that we are hanging on to. Okay? Now's the time to address it. All right? So we're going to build our mental strength and we're going to do some mental strength activities. And that's what I want you to start with. So for my ones that came in late, I want a list of your past traumas wrote down between now and tonight. When I come back live between 6 and 7. Because I'm going to get me a break and grab something to eat. And how they have affected you. How they affected you. Okay? How they affecting you. I want it all on the table. And what you've learned from it. Okay? This is building our framework. And then we're going to do our reflection when we come back. And we're going to get the keys, the tools, and the techniques, and we're going to put them in our little backpack. Okay, Dora? Okay? We're going to put them in our little backpack. And we're going to tab them in our little notebook, or whatever way y'all want to do it, okay? So make sure you got the information in front of you and the open pens and piece of paper ready when we come back, okay? We'll get another collective read and check the energy and see how everybody's doing, but we're going to hit the ground running because this year is the action year. It's time to close cycles, okay? All right? So are we ready, collective? We ready? Did y'all see the fire, y'all, and the clips of the pictures that I put in the fire? And some of them, my little tags overlaid on the pictures. It was kind of weird. I don't know why it was doing that. Isn't that crazy? Okay. All right, so we're not going to run from our problems no more. We're going to address our problems. We're going to learn from our problems. And we're going to move forward, okay? Because we're going to build some mental strength and how to protect ourselves, how to operate in our chaos. We're going to continue our chaos training. I'm going to work on trying to get a better speaker because when I go back and hear it, I'm not hearing as much as the background noises clearly that I want you guys to hear. So that's our goal. 7/7/10 on our time. Let me get let's get our emotions cards real quick. What's the main things that the collective's dealing with that they need to work on? So you can take these into consideration while you're doing your trauma list for this evening. And I got the whiteboard, y'all. You see it? I got the whiteboard, okay? All right. What's some of the emotions that we're dealing with? What are some of the emotions? Wow. Okay. Envy. Regret. Trauma. Numbness. Illusions. Obsessions. Depression. Stagnation. Empathy. Pride. And anger. Do I need to list those again so y'all can go ahead and start writing them down? For the ones that those rung a bell with. I know Tab deals with anger sometimes. And now, I could be in my pride. I can. I don't know which Marine ain't in their pride. So. Empathy. Stagnation. Tab's dealing with that right now. Okay. Depression. Obsession. This is the chain, the locked mind, okay? Illusions. Numbness. Your survival scars, your trauma. Regret. And look at that, the green eyes of envy. And the green eyes of envy. All right, so I'm going to leave those out, collective. And when I do lunch, I'm going to go through and suppressions at the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to leave those right there. So when we come back, and we're going to look at different ways what you've dealt with on your own. Yeah, pain's not necessarily stagnation. Nope. Nope. I just don't like, my stagnation is I don't want to be here in this location. It's the location. There's more to life out there than this little bitty town. I like exploring. So I joined the I joined the military to explore, and to travel, and I got stuck in North Carolina from North Carolina. So that makes sense. They've been keeping me stagnant for a while, okay? All right, fam. So look for the live. Give me until probably 7. Between 6:30 and 7. And I'll be back, okay? Where's my bell? Let's ring that bell. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Most High God, thank you for your lessons, your blessings, your love, your mercy, and your grace. Be with us as we depart our ways. And until we come back, guide us and lead us. And we want to give you the uplifting honor that you reserve. Thank you. All right, fam. I'll see y'all back in about an hour to an hour and a half, okay? I love y'all. Big hugs. Kisses. Deuces.